Look at my brother like, oh, we shouldn't say this on camera.
Most freshest thing I did. I was just thinking about this. I don't actually remember my freshers very well, which is probably quite freshery.
I'll just keep it PG, but I'll just say there was one time I was going to a party. This is like so cliche and freshers. Like I was going to a party now, so I was just drinking so much. Like, I was drinking alcohol like it's water. Like I was just down in it, thinking, yeah, I know my limits.
Well, on a Sports Wednesday, after a rugby fixture, we have a few traditions, and there was a bottle of port involved, and there was some singing involved, and some dog food involved, and I think that's as far as we'll go with that one.
Cool, so we were playing some game and I kept drinking and drinking. Then I put, you know when you put alcohol in a plastic bottle and then you mix it with the drink so it looks like some little juice or whatever. I was drinking that on the bus and then I blacked out and then I woke up and I still managed to get inside the actual motive. But then I sat down, I was like, yo, I don't even feel so good. Let me sit down. And then before you know it, I threw up on the table. I'm a mess. So I ran to the toilet because like that's just embarrassing. And I had a fresh trim and everything, so imagine me with like vomit everywhere. Nah, I'm not doing that. I ran to the bathroom, cleaned myself up, I had to get the cab home, and then yeah, slept it off from there. That's so freshers, but it's crazy, man.
My friend, like before we went out, we shared a bottle of JD, so I had like half a bottle, and it was a 1 litre bottle, and I was so sick that I've never been so sick before in my life. It was the most, yeah. Don't remember half of it, it was awful.
Try to make food reading the notice book, when you need to start making food the first time for yourself. That's the most freshest thing I have done. And guess what? I end up going to get some chicken and chips because like, fuck this.
I don't know, this is the thing. You don't really, all the great times you forget. So I just remember the first night, and in Bournemouth everyone does it. You go to Halo for your first freshers night and then you go to the beach at 3 o'clock in the morning because it's next to the beach, and then everyone goes to the beach, people went swimming. Felt like I was in Magaloo. No, I didn't feel like that. No, but you know, everyone goes swimming after a night out when you're so just, that was probably the most. Everyone went to the beach and had a great time.
Probably going with a friend to initiations. I wasn't up for the sports societies, but I thought I'd get involved in the initiations because anyone's allowed to. And I watched her fill up a balloon with her own urine and throw it at one of the other initiators.
We did like one of the things that my flat did when we first moved in. We made a chart not to get to know each other, but throughout freshers we had like who chundered, who woke up somewhere else, brought someone back, stole something, and throughout freshers we tallied off who won what, and I swiftly got the reputation of stealing things, but nothing substantial, just very random stuff. Like we ended up with a road cone in our flat, a lot of kitchen roll and cups from places, but yeah, just random stuff. I think it's funny when I'm pissed.